Welcome back to the channel and to another video. Something a little bit different to start off with today. It's my daily driver, which is a Peugeot 107. The brake disc pads needed changing on the front, so I thought I'd record it and put it in the video. So that's what we'll start with. Sound's not great, it was a bit of a mini hurricane when I recorded the video, but you get the idea. So once we've finished doing the brake pads on the Peugeot, it's back onto the Barchetta, and once again looking at the Nardi horn and fixing the problem with the wiring, which is kind of obvious, something I should have done in the first video. But anyway, so let's crack on and get to the video. Just pushing the caliper piston back a bit so I can get the pads off easier. Just going to spray some WD-40 on the caliper bolts. I don't think they've been undone ever. Right, so there's our new pads, nice and sealed up tight, and it also comes with some replacement clips as well. So I'll put those on, because the other ones look a bit old and dirty, and hopefully that'll sort of keep the pads in place better and stop any sort of squeaking as well. Brake cleaner to stop any dust flying around. Not too bad, but sort of quite near the edge. Take these old clips out and then we'll give it a clean with the wire brush. Let's put our new clips in. Just snap in. Gearing. There we go. Going to put a bit of grease where they fit into the clips. I hope you can hear me alright over all this wind noise. If not, it's just going to be a silent video with a little bit of a soundtrack. 2 new disc pads. I've got some thread locker on the caliper bolts, just to be sure. Them to the correct torque spec. You'll probably remember in the last video that I had the ground wire taped onto the back of the horn button and it all plugged in, which worked actually when the horn was out of the hub. But what I didn't show was, because I thought it was working, when the horn was in the hub, if you press the button, the horn didn't work. So it turns out the solution is just incredibly simple, and I was attaching the red wire to the connector there, when in fact what you need to do is connect the ground wire to the horn, which for all you experts out there is probably sort of really obvious, but as you know, I'm sort of a complete beginner and didn't realise sort of that's what I needed to do. It wasn't sort of in the instructions either. So I cut off the end, didn't I, in the last one, so I'm going to put a connector on there, put it on the horn button and the hub, and then I'll show you it working. Got a little sleeve there that I put over it. Make that a bit, I'll do a bit more wire. It's very thin. Take a bit more of that off. Actually, if you are a bit of a wiring expert, you know sort of about all the wiring on a Barchetta. If you have a look at this little clip here, this is what I found sort of going on underneath one of the panels when I pulled it out. As you can see, it's sort of a bit weird. It sort of seems to be like a loose wire with a bulb attached to the end of it. So I don't know. What do you think? Put something in the comments if you know what it is or what it might be for. And yeah, I'd be interested to find out. Right, so let me show you what I mean. So I've got the red connected there, and I've got the ground connected, just touching the back there. Plug in. battery. And as you can see, it works, touching the ground. But when you put it back inside, it doesn't work, so the wiring's all wrong. So what needs to happen is, the ground wire needs to be touching the connector. And the red, the live, just does nothing. So if I plug back in, that in there. One button back in. Connect the battery again. Working. Fantastic. So that's the answer. Pretty simple. Well, can you believe that's all it was? It was just a ground wire on the back of the horn. If I put them in the right way in the first place, then we've been okay. But that's it. That's a wrap. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.